post. Just post. You never know what can happen. Don't just leech and copy off of other people's style just because you see it's working for them. If you just doing it for the money, the clothes, or the shoes, or whatever, and you don't actually have a passion for it, you is not gonna make it far in this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just tell you right now.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Teenage
I'm a pimp with this 40, got a lamb. Bathing ape on my shorty, that's a champ.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's B Will back with another video, and today I'm gonna show y'all how y'all can become a fashion influencer, and also how y'all can get brands and other companies to send y'all free clothes and free shoes. You feel me? If y'all don't know me, I am a fashion influencer. My name is B Will on TikTok and Instagram. I started posting a little over a year ago, and over the span of that year, I've been able to connect and work with brands and them sending me free clothes and free shoes as well. Over here, I do have tons of shoes that brands have sent me, majority of my collection, honestly. And then over here, a lot of clothes that have been sent to me by different companies and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna get y'all right. So stick around for the entire video and let's hop straight into it. Let's get it. All right, y'all, I got y'all propped up and whatnot. So without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. So with the first tip I would say is, before you even try to start, doing fashion content, whatever, you need to ask yourself a question. Do you really want to do this? Okay, not that. Hold on, run that back. You need to ask yourself a question. Do y'all really want to do this because y'all have a passion for it, or are y'all just doing it for the benefits? With becoming a fashion influencer, there is a lot of benefits, considering you get free clothes, you get free shoes, you get paid, for doing videos and doing promos or whatever else, you feel me? But if you just doing it for the money or, the clothes or the shoes or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and you don't actually have a passion for it, you is not gonna make it far in this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just tell you right now. You gotta have some sort of passion, you know what I'm saying? Your motive can't just be, oh yeah, I want some money, or I want some free clothes or some free shoes, so I'm gonna do this. No, it can't work out that way, you feel me? You gotta have a genuine, bro, it's gonna sound corny, but you gotta have, your motive gotta be from the heart, you feel me? It gotta come genuinely from your heart, out of the love, you know what I'm saying, and the passion for, whatever you wanna do for real. And that's with anything, honestly. But for this specifically, you gotta have a passion for it. It can't just be, you know what I'm saying, an ulterior motive where you just want this or that and you don't actually have a passion for what you're trying to do, you feel me? So that'll for sure be number one. All right, y'all, for the next tip I got for y'all, for those that are just starting out, I would just say just post, bro. Just post, you feel me? Don't worry about, the type of clothes you have or the type of shoes you have or anything like that, or if your fashion style isn't where you want it to be. It don't matter, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Just post. You never know what can happen, what video, may blow up. You never know. You feel me? So I would say just post. With me specifically, from how I got my little fan base or whatever. Like I said, I just started posting a little over a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Around this time, a little earlier, before, around this time last year, I was posting, and bro, my fits weren't the best. Obviously, I didn't have all the nicest shoes, I didn't have the nicest clothes. Looking back at it now, actually my fits were hot garbage, I'm not gonna lie, but I did it because I liked it, you know what I'm saying? And that goes back to the other tip that I was telling y'all. Do it because you actually want to do it and that you have a genuine passion and interest for it, you feel me? Not for some ulterior motive. I genuinely was bored, and I've always been the type of dude that like fashion. I like getting fly, I like, dressing up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me just record my fits, you know what I'm saying? Or I started off with get ready with me's. That's what I would suggest too for those that are just starting out. Do get ready with me's and just see where that takes you, you know what I'm saying? You just never know. That's what I started out with. And obviously when you first start out, you know what I'm saying, the views ain't gonna be the way you want them to. The views ain't gonna be what you want them to be. The likes ain't gonna be up to par, you know what I'm saying? None of that stuff is gonna be there yet. You gotta trust the process. You gotta be patient with it. And you gotta, most of all, do it for fun and post consistently as well. But you know what I'm saying, post consistently and all that other stuff, I'll get down, you know what I'm saying, to that stuff later on in the video. But for this tip right here, is just to just post, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what type of clothes you got, what type of shoes you got, just post, you know what I'm saying? And you never know how far it'll take you. All right, y'all, the next tip I got for y'all is to be yourself. I strongly advise you to, you know, from the jump, be yourself and not try to leech and, you know, copy off of other people's styles. You feel me? I know when you look at, you know, the TikTok and streetwear fashion or whatever, it's kind of all the same necessarily, and, you know, pretty much all streetwear, you know what I'm saying? But there's more to fashion than just streetwear, obviously. And if you're not really a streetwear type of guy and you see all the other people doing streetwear, you know what I'm saying? Do your own thing and, you know, have your own unique style is what I'm trying to say. You feel me? Don't just leech and copy off of other people's style just because you see it's working for them, you know what I'm saying? Everyone is their own unique, different person, and everyone got their own unique, you know, different type of style, you feel me? So if you're more the classy, dressy, you know, khakis, you know what I'm saying, Doc Martens type of dude, then that's what you gotta do, you feel me? Not everybody gotta, you know, wear Rick Owens and, you know, whatever else, wax denim, all this extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have that. Have your own unique style, and honestly, having your own unique style will put you out way more than, you know, dressing like everybody else do, you feel me? So that would definitely be the third tip on this list. The next tip that I got for y'all is to, of course, as cliche as it sounds, is to be consistent, you feel me? Everybody tells you that, but everybody's telling you that for a reason. You got to post consistently, you feel me? And coming from a guy like me, as of recently, I have not been posting consistently at all, for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of trying to venture out into other things like YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to focus on YouTube as of right now, but when you're first starting out and you're trying to build an audience, you have to be consistent, you feel me? You got to put your face out there, you got to put your products out there for people to, you know, view, and, you know what I'm saying, giving yourself, you know, multiple opportunities, you know what I'm saying? So as cliche as it sounds, like I said, post, like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, when I was first starting out, I was posting just once a day, you know what I'm saying? I know other people say to post, you know, like multiple times a day, 3 times a day. It all depends on your schedule and what you really want to do for real, and how much work you willing to put in, honestly. But for me specifically, when I was posting, you know what I'm saying, I was still in high school and I still had to deal with obviously school and basketball too. So I was still making it work every day though, and I was trying to at least get a post out every single day. And honestly, my recommendation is to at least post once a day, you know what I'm saying? At least, you know, you got to get a video out at least once a day, you know, keeping your face in the loop, you know what I'm saying, making sure everyone's seeing your content, and when they look at your page, they're like, okay, he's taking this seriously, and he's really like, you know, posting on a consistent daily basis, you know what I'm saying? And TikTok specifically, you know, rewards people that are, you know, consistent than others, you know what I'm saying? And also, I would say when you're posting your TikToks and stuff, post on Instagram too, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you post on TikTok, post on Instagram, because, you know what I'm saying, if you're posting on both, you give yourself an opportunity to grow your Instagram up as well, and that's just way more opportunities that you can get with, you know, Instagram brands seeing your profile and wanting to, you know, reach out to you and send you some pieces or whatever the case may be. So yeah, just, you know, give yourself as many opportunities as you can, honestly, and you'll see them start to open up, and you'll see yourself start to grow as well. All right, Sean, for the next tip I got for y'all is, if y'all have a certain clothing piece that is from like an Instagram brand or anything like that, and y'all make a video wearing their piece, make sure to tag them in y'all video, you feel me? Because that opens up a whole lot of more opportunities for you as well. Obviously, the brand that you tagged in the video, they'll be able to see your video, and they may repost your video, or, you know, they may like it or follow you or whatever the case may be, and that just gives you more of a way of connecting with, you know, brands, and, you know, and showing your support, and that also makes them want to, you know, potentially work with you in the future, and that also brings other brands, you know, into the mix, and, you know, other brands may potentially want to hit you up because they see you tagging this brand that you wore, and they see them, you know, the brand that you tag might comment, you know what I'm saying? It's all over the place, I know, but moral of it is, if you got a clothing piece and they got an Instagram or whatever, make sure to tag them, because they may see it, they may repost it, they may comment on your video, and that just boosts your account even more, you feel me? So yeah, make sure to tag them, and that just opens up, you know, all the more opportunities for you and for your account to grow. All right, y'all, another tip that I got for y'all, or not necessarily a tip, but it's just something y'all should know, is when building up your supporters and your fan base and whatnot, you really shouldn't be expecting to work with any brands and whatnot up until you have around, like, I would say like 8,000 to 10,000 followers, honestly. When I worked with my first ever brand that reached out to me and sent me something, I think I was around like 8,000 or so, you know what I'm saying? So around 8,000 to 10,000 followers on TikTok, at least, you know what I'm saying? On Instagram, I mean, you know, it's mainly TikTok that they see, but Instagram, you can grow up your stuff too. Honestly, Instagram, as long as you have a good TikTok, you know, they'll follow with Instagram as well. But as far as TikTok specifically, I would say around 8,000 to 10,000 followers for you to start seeing brands in y'all DMs and, you know, them wanting to potentially collab with y'all and whatnot, you feel me? So obviously, when y'all first starting out, you know what I'm saying, don't expect, you know, Peace and War and, you know what I'm saying, all these other Instagram brands to be in y'all DMs, you feel me? Because that's not how it works. But obviously, once you build up y'all supporters and stuff like that, and they see y'all got, you know, solid views on y'all videos, brands will be reaching out to y'all left and right, I'm not gonna lie. As well as shoe companies, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm finna show y'all a pair of shoes that are one pair of shoes that I got, you know what I'm saying? I work with many shoe brands, and I'm finna show y'all just one pair, just to give y'all like a little reference. All right, y'all, I got these Jordan 5 sent to me. Now, obviously these are reps, you feel me? I got these for free, and you know what I'm saying? I be doing shoe promos all the time and I get paid for them, so I'm like, why not, you feel me? They're good quality, you know what I'm saying? And these are the type of shoes, you know what I'm saying, that brands will reach out to you, you know what I'm saying? They'll offer to send you some reps for you to promote them off your page, and you could get paid for them, like I said. So that's just another opportunity other than clothes, you know what I'm saying, that can also, you know, be what y'all can, you know what I'm saying, look forward to as well, I guess. But yeah, like I said, around 8,000 to 10,000 followers is normally around the range where, you know, brands start to hit you up and whatnot, and, you know, brands start to actually send you stuff, you know, for you to promote and whatnot. So yeah. All right, y'all, I pretty much gave you all the tips and general knowledge that y'all need to know to start posting and become a fashion influencer on social media. But the rest of this video is pretty much gonna be like just things y'all should know and things to like watch out for. Pretty much just like, you know, general knowledge that you know, gain, you know, when you've been doing it for a little bit. But the first thing would be when a brand tries to hit you up for a potential promotion, and, you know, they're trying to send you a piece and whatnot, don't get y'all hopes up too fast, you feel me? Because there do be a lot of brands out here that do be flaking. I had my fair share of brands that, you know, have reached out to me, and it'd be the weirdest thing ever, but like, it just happens. I don't know why. It just is what it is, you feel me? But a brand will reach out to you and, you know, be interested in collabing with you and wanting to send you a piece, and then, you know, y'all will negotiate, you know what I'm saying? You'll give them the address to where to send it to. Y'all discuss like how you gonna promote it or whatever, how much you gonna be getting paid and whatever, yada yada, whatever. And then like after y'all conversation is over, you'll be waiting like a couple days go by, a week go by, and they just will not respond. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that is. Like, I just have no idea, but I've definitely had my fair share of brands that have done that to me. And you know what I'm saying, I know when, you know, y'all will get y'all first piece that, you know what I'm saying, a brand is trying to send to you and you're all happy and geeked and stuff, but they'll literally flake out on you and just won't respond, and you just pretty much just got your hopes up for nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? So that will happen to you, so don't get your hopes up too fast until the brand actually like gives you confirmation that they shipped it out and, you know, that it's actually on its way, you feel me? So yeah. Also, another thing is, don't scam, you feel me? Hold up the end of y'all bargain. When a brand sends you a piece, don't just keep it and never post a video, you know what I'm saying? Hold up the end of y'all bargain, because that, you know, it ruins it for all the other influencers that actually, you know what I'm saying, is making like low-key a job out of this, hence me, you feel me? So hold up the end of y'all bargain, and you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna work, like actually work and do what you gotta do, you feel me? For those that are young, because I know probably a lot of y'all is young and y'all is still in school, don't care what nobody think, you feel me? When I was a senior in high school when I first started like posting, but you know, some people was hating, some people was clowning me, I'm not gonna lie. And that's just natural, that's what's gonna happen, you feel me? Don't care what nobody think though. Once you get that first, you know what I'm saying, promo piece, You know what I'm saying? You can flex on them and whatnot, but you know, don't, you feel me? Don't even worry about what they got to say or nothing like that. Just do you, especially if you're doing it for fun. Like I said in the first tip, if you're doing it for the genuine like love out of doing it, you feel me, you shouldn't care anyway, you feel me? So, but I know, you know, when you first starting out, it could be embarrassing, because it was for sure embarrassing for me, and it was something new. Just like, you know, anything new that you try, it's gonna be different. But if you're gonna put yourself out there and you really want to do this, you're not gonna care, and you're gonna do whatever it takes. So I'll just say there's gonna be people chirping and talking, but just do you. At the end of the day, you can never know what you can make out of something, you feel me? You never know where life will take you, you know what I'm saying? So just do you, you know what I'm saying? Ignore all the, you know, chirping, and just keep going, you feel me? But yeah, y'all, I feel like that is all the sauce that I could give y'all. For those that are starting out, you know what I'm saying, I gave y'all a little bit of my story and how I came up, and how, you know, I've gotten a lot of clothes and shoes sent to me, and, you know, the audience that I've built over the span of a year. You just gotta trust the process. And a little over a year, you know what I'm saying, I've accumulated almost 40,000 followers on TikTok. And I've, like I said, I got in a whole bunch of promos and made some money off of social media and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth a try, especially if you know, have the passion for it, you feel me? You gotta stay locked in, stay consistent, don't care what nobody say, and just post, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just post, and each post you just gradually get better. Yo, quality get better, your style get better, you know what I'm saying, etc., you feel me? So that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I know I ain't posted in a hot minute, but yeah, currently I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, back on YouTube. I'm gonna really be focusing on YouTube. And also shout out to y'all, we just hit 1K subs, you feel me? I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube, feel me? I know I need to post more consistently, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get my, you know, watch time and watch hours up and whatnot, but we finna get on that. We finna, you know what I'm saying, do what we gotta do. And like I said, that's finna do it for today's video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm finna catch y'all on the next one.